Is there normally a sort of press release after the events by the palace or by the foreign office?
No, we don't. We don't.
So
we don't do it. Yes, you can do whatever you like.
You can do whatever.
Yeah. There is I think it appears in the court circular in the newspapers. There will also be an opportunity for other ones. So if you want, we can have some photographs taken with the carriages now. But also when you come back, there'll be an opportunity
With the carriages.
as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's lovely.
I'm going to join you in
Yes, and Minnie, who are you then?
My husband is a advisor here
Oh,
from
okay.
Daifu's.
Hello, I'm Anupama.
Yes.
My husband is Brigadier Architect. I'm an
Okay, I
advisor.
just said hello to him.
Hello, I'm Jen.
Yes.
I'm Mr. Counselor.
The others have taken their seats.
So they should be in the second carriage, yes? And then we... So you need to get in first, Mum, so that when we get to Buckingham Palace, the Commissioner will be facing next to the door. Is that okay? So he gets out first.
Raj.
1 minute.
Okay,
Yes.
after your phone.
And congratulations.
Thank you, Master.
It's a
Thank you
very
so much for
important
coming.
moment.
Thank you. Sorry we are delaying everybody.
Congratulations.
High Commissioner.
Thank you. Thank you. Please come. Hey, how are you? How are you?
Hey, sir. Excellency.
Photo.
How nice, how lovely.
Hello.
This is something to commemorate a special occasion. Writer to writer.
Oh my God, thank you. On the way back, we decided to chance it and open the carriages. Look lovely. We thought that one can brave the cold once in a while. Please come.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Commissioner. Very nice to see you. I'm very well. Thank you. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished colleagues, dear friends, I just want to say a couple of things. Firstly, of course, to welcome the new High Commissioner for India and Dr. Sarna as they begin their work here. Of course, we don't insist that High Commissioner can do nothing until he has presented his credentials, but nevertheless it is an extremely important moment when a new head of mission here has an audience of the Queen to present their credentials and to really exchange views at the highest level on the relationship between the two countries. And I know that Her Majesty the Queen has always taken a great interest in the relationship between the United Kingdom and India, has visited India herself on many occasions, and has hosted many important visitors from your country, most recently the visit of your Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, which I think was a tremendous reaffirmation of the depth and breadth of the relationship, and also, if I may say so, of the strength of the Indian community here in the United Kingdom, and that great event at Wembley Stadium, which was such a landmark during the visit. I say all this to say that you will not be short of things to do, High Commissioner, during your time here. We have a hugely rich people-to-people relationship based on our shared history. The commercial relationship is flourishing, and in a world which is getting ever more difficult, the strategic relationship between us and the ability to talk to each other on many different levels is increasingly important. And of course there is our shared membership of the Commonwealth, and we note that your great countryman and your predecessor in this job is just stepping down after 8 distinguished years as Secretary General and handing over a Commonwealth which goes from strength to strength and of which we are both members. So I would like to ask you all to raise your glasses to the success of the High Commissioner's time here in London, and to drink a health to the relationship between our two countries, to the health and happiness of all the people of India, and above all to your head of state, the President. The President.
Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, first of all, to the Marshal for his very kind words of congratulation and his recapitulation of our bilateral agenda, as well as for making sure that we went through flawlessly through this morning's ceremony, which was indeed one of the most beautiful ceremonies that I have ever seen. It's been a great privilege and an honor today to be part of this ceremony, to go there with my wife and our officers from the High Commission, to be received so graciously at the palace by Her Majesty the Queen, and to have the opportunity to actually have a discussion with her about India and the UK, our relationship between the two countries, as well as our relationship with the Commonwealth. You're absolutely right, sir, that we have no shortage of things to do. We have a very full plate, but that is part of the job, and that is something, that is why we are here. We look forward to doing all that, but what is most important, I think, today is the fact that we are able to do our work with such an open feeling, with such close cooperation, and in such friendliness all around. And that, frankly, is really all that makes the difference. So thank you very much. I would like to not make a long speech on this occasion, but I would like to request all the distinguished guests who have taken time out and come at a rather inconvenient hour during a working day. But thank you so much for being here. Would you please kindly raise a toast and drink to the health of Her Majesty the Queen? The Queen.